So we've got some very exciting news coming from Lucasfilm today, thanks to a new interview between MTV and Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy. And when Kathleen Kennedy was asked if they were developing something for Knights of the Old Republic, she responded by saying the following. She said, "We talk about that all of the time. Yes, we are developing something to look at. Right now, I have no idea where things might fall, but we have to be careful that there's a cadence to Star Wars that doesn't start to feel like too much." End quote. So there it is. She said, yes, we are developing something to look at. So it is official. Lucasfilm is looking at developing something for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, but she didn't specify if it was a movie or TV series. And hopefully, we get a movie or TV series and then also a game dedicated to the Old Republic as well. So hit that like button if you want to see all of this for the Old Republic, because I certainly do. I really, really want to see the Old Republic return and be in the limelight again like it used to be. How cool would that be? Now, earlier we did report that the Game of Thrones showrunners were the ones rumored to be working on an Old Republic movie, and I would not be surprised if that is the case. We already know that the Game of Thrones showrunners are working on a movie project that is Star Wars related. We just don't know exactly what it is, and my guess is it is the Old Republic project, and that would be a perfect fit, of course, because they do come from Game of Thrones, so I think that's the perfect fit. But what do you guys make of all this? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you think about all of this. And Kathleen Kennedy also spoke about possibly doing more with some of the characters from the new trilogy. So when responding about this, she said the following. She said, "But there's no question that there's certain characters that we've created, certainly in the last 3 movies, that we may very well want to see down the line in the future." End quote. So remember, the last 3 movies, of course, not only could include the new trilogy of movies with Rey, Finn, and Poe, but Kathleen Kennedy could also have been referring to some of the characters from Solo: A Star Wars Story and Rogue One as well. After all, it has been confirmed that we are getting a Cassian Andor series with K2SO on DisneyPlus, and I would personally love to see the story of Rey, Finn, and Poe carry on past episode 9 and maybe into a spin-off series on DisneyPlus. I would love to see this. They have tons of chemistry, and I guess they're really good friends behind the scenes, so why not carry that forward into, a DisneyPlus high-quality series? That would be so awesome to see. And I would also love to see Ron Howard direct a sequel to Solo: A Star Wars Story, or maybe do a series on that as well. So a lot of stuff they could still do with all of this stuff in Star Wars. And, when you look at it, there's so much scale, so much overwhelming possibilities with these Star Wars stories. And, I think Disney should not be afraid to go full steam ahead and tell the stories that the fans want to see. Stories from the Old Republic, stories from Han Solo, Solo: A Star Wars Story 2 would be awesome to see, and so much more. Plus, I personally would love to see an Obi-Wan Kenobi film or series on DisneyPlus. That would be so cool to see. But let me know, what do you want to see in the comments? What new movies, what new series would you love to see? And then also, I cannot forget that, of course, I would love to see an Old Republic video game as well. So, again, so much stuff that they could do. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. We'll have more news on the movies, TV series, and games right here at the Star Wars headquarters. So don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. I will see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.